Jamie, welcome mate. Been a little while since you've featured and starred, mate, and we can see you've grown something out pretty special for the month as well, mate.
7-year Mobro, from what I've been told by the app. So,
right. Yeah. How good. And every year, mate, you support it, raise funds and all those sorts of things, which is wonderful, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. So, mate, we're here to chat today about life for you. So, transition years ago now to a BDM and your sales career has really taken off. But what we didn't see for you is that typical dip where somebody changes and transitions into sales and then productivity goes through the floor and income disappears. Yours just took off. What do you attribute that to, mate?
The BDM background really held me in good stead for what was to come from the sales side of things. And then I think second to that was the relationships that I was able to create while I was a BDM. I was able to sort of work with the same people when I moved into sales. So.
Which is perfect. And mate, for you too, like sales brought a lot more flexibility for you because of family as well, like the girls and being able to spend time with them and having that balance rather than being chained to the desk. So man, how's that affected things for you?
Thinking back, the girls would have been about 4 months old. It was at the desk most of the time, and if I wasn't at the desk, I was helping out the rest of the team with their leasing or whatever that might be. So I think having that flexibility did help with taking afternoons off to go to the park, and I think the whole work-life balance, keeping me mentally happy, has reflected in work results as well.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, mate. That's one of the things I'm so proud of. Like, you've got access to everything that you need, but your priorities are right. Because if we look at your productivity and what you're doing as a solo agent, by comparison to the market with the system and the processes that you have, like, that's one thing, but then the other is the income you're generating from that is equivalent to some out there that are riding over $1 million, but then don't have your freedom and don't have your flexibility.
I think the best thing about that is you can really create exactly what you want. The path that I've sort of taken is making sure that I do have that work-life balance with the girls and with the family while I can still support myself and support them quite comfortably.
Wouldn't be one of our videos, mate, without your 3 favourite things. Fire away.
Number one, we've spoken about it most of this, but it is definitely the flexibility. Something that I didn't mention that allows for that is, of course, you say I'm a solo agent, but I do feel like that we do have a team here. There's so much back-end support. Normally, perhaps an agent from a different brand may need an associate or someone in admin to look after that sort of stuff. We don't need that. Number two would be, I think, the support from the leadership team. So whenever you are feeling like you're in a bit of a rut or you need some advice or need some help on getting back on track, Adam yourself is always available to chat and sort of set you back on the right path, which I've personally done in the last few weeks. Third to that, probably the team culture. I've been with Image for just over 7 years now, and I can't really imagine that working with another agency or another team.
I'm looking forward to seeing how this ends out at the end of the month. I can't take my eyes off it, actually. So,
Thank you.
Mate, pleasure as always.
Thank you very much.